Okay, good day everyone. This is the second part of the video. So on the previous video, we were looking at the how to apply for a job with the use of a skill-based CV. Now then I made a promise that we're going to look into three sites that you can apply for a job with. The first one is like Pnet, that what you see before you, and the second one is it's Indeed, and the third one is LinkedIn. Last week I asked you guys to sort of to go through these links and create your own CV. So normally the CV that you have done last week, you can just come in here and just populate the information and keep on changing each time if there is any additional information. So the first things first, for instance, you can see here, it's where you can literally type the job that you're looking for and the city. But if you go down here, you can see the jobs are listed per categories, either IT and communications. If you click there, you can see the jobs that are currently available or the jobs that you can literally apply for them. So let's just take an example with this one, technical specialists. So you come to this particular position and check the job description. The first part is duties, then it tells you what you'll be doing there and requirements. So it requires all of the 6 years experience, work knowledge in SIP, and etc. etc. And obviously, if you meet these requirements, in most companies, probably they need you. If it's 5, you meet 4, it's good. So you do exactly as we discussed previously, that state exactly what it is that you have done within those skills. So if you know that you are a best fit for this particular position, you've already created your CV. Just click on apply. This differ from company to company. Other companies, they will need you. Okay, in this case, like I got my CV populated here. It's an old CV. I can go here and update and put a new CV. So then you can add additional. Either you can add your certificates here as well. If they've asked for a certificate in that particular job that you're applying for, you can upload them here. Make sure it's PDF. Then you can literally send the application here. When you send the application, an email address will pop in to tell you that you've applied for this job. But the other thing that you will notice, if you go up here, sorry, jobs that you have applied for, they'll be listed in this particular section here. You can check those particular positions, because sometimes you can apply for a lot of jobs, then you forget about it. When you call for an interview, you can come here and see, because most jobs are advertised between Pnet and LinkedIn. So a good thing is when you come and search for a position here, let's say you're looking for a medical sales rep position, your computer will ask you if you want to save this job. Can you see now pop in? Do you want to create an alert? If I say yes to this alert, each time there's a new position being advertised, I will get an email. So you can check the jobs, where are they situated. You can tell the internet whether you want the jobs only in Johannesburg or in Durban or in Cape Town. So it can only give you the jobs that are in that particular area. So normally when I search for a job, personally, I look for a job across board in South Africa. Okay. So now, when you have not created your particular CV, online CV opinion, you come here, and in my case, I have a profile already. In your case, you'll be creating a new profile. So the most important thing here, really, your profile must be 100% completed, and your CV must be latest one. This one is 2021, so I still have to upload a new CV here. So here also, when you're uploading a CV, just click on the CV, then it tells you want to upload the new one or not. So also try to get a new and latest profile of yourself. It sort of gives a summary once you've done your CV in terms of your email address, telephone number, and your area of residency. Then you can see a key summary there. Then thereafter, obviously, you're going to follow exactly this particular section. If anything changes, you come here to edit the information. Your work experience, your education history, your university where you graduated, for all the qualifications. Normally, it will put the top qualification on top, the latest one on top. Then the skills that you sort of highlight the skills that they are looking for. So here also you can have standardized skills, but you can chop and change based on the job that they're looking for to click on those skills. Languages, the job you desire, the area that you want. You can tell what job you're looking for, and also you can tell them in terms of it's a permanent position or it's a part-time position or a fixed term or an internship or you're a freelancer. Then you can they ask you in terms of the salary that you are expected to get, and the notice that is required. Some people immediately, if you're unemployed, but if you are working, some people can be 2 weeks or to a month. The salary that you're currently earning, you can tell them the range. Thereafter, you save anything that is new. It's good to make sure that this particular one is always updated, because each and every company, when you're applying for a job on Pnet, they might have, for instance, a quick click that you need to fill before applying for a job. So once you've created those job search, as I showed you previously, it will be easy for you to sort of get notifications in your email address each time they advertise. So the next one is Indeed. So Indeed also it works similar like Pnet. It's just that target another number of clients as well. So here you will notice the jobs that I've searched for, they will appear in the search button. So let's say, for instance, the job you're looking for, it's a microbiologist or something like that. Just gonna type the job there. Sorry, it's just yeah, microbiology. Microbiologist we need for that. So job back, it's okay, then can they find the job. So now what I wanted to show you that this is the part where the jobs that you've recently searched, they will appear here. Sort of it gives you the search criteria. Similarly here as well, once you've searched for a job, it automatically creates a sort of an alert. If a company advertises a particular job, similarly, any company for that matter, they'll drop you an email. But it's always good to come here very often to check what jobs that are available that you can apply for. Really, it's a good thing to do that, to apply for a job. You can even tell how far is it from your house based on the address that you've put in here. So it tells you Empath is looking for microbiologist, and you can check here in terms of sorry about that. Then here they give you a job specifications, what it is that they're looking for in a microbiologist. So the requirements and stuff like that. So if you see you meet this requirement, here they will tell you, sorry, I was rushed to press the button, click apply on a company site. If you click here, it will take you to Empath Careers. Then it's where you're gonna apply in that particular position. You can might as well check other positions that are available. Tells you the grade, the area, and stuff like that. Number of hours, but it's important to sort of follow the instructions. Obviously, the good thing here, it's going to take you here. It's going to take you straight to the company website. Okay, the other thing that I wanted to highlight, so here, if you've already created the profile, you come here. Even though you've not created the profile, you come here and create the profile. You click on the profile. Okay, this one is not an update. It's an updated one, but there's no picture. It's important to put the picture in there as well. So the CV or resume has been uploaded, which was like updated 2021 in August. So I haven't done any updates this year as yet. So sort of, because this one is using more or less for teaching, but my CV, it's sort of it can be found here because it's easy on every online CV. You can just send them the link, so you can see the CV there, everything that I've done. Make sure also this one it's 100% complete. Okay, the last one that I want us to engage on, it's LinkedIn. I did emphasize last week, LinkedIn it's not a dating site. LinkedIn is a professional network where you can find people that you went to school with, varsity with, and also you can find organizations or companies that are within your discipline. So do follow those typical individuals. So each time that company posts anything, it's going to be posted to you. So I'm just going to quickly show you my profile. Yeah. So here also, okay, basically it's just this is a summary of where I am, where I'm at, and what it is that I'm doing. Then the presentations that I've done, I've just put some here, not all really. and activities in terms of what I'm reading about me. Just give you a summary in terms of what it is that I'm doing, where I'm situated, and stuff like that. And work experience, it puts it all there in a order based on which one is a recent one. You can see acting general secretary of South African Association of PhDs. Then the current paying job is internship manager or senior lecturer at Eduvos full time. So all the jobs that you have done, you're going to put them in this particular section. The nice thing here is you are putting the job, it sort them out based on the years that you've done. So it's exactly the same as I showed you guys in terms of how to write your CV. So the recent one will be on top. The recent one will be on top. The old one will be at the bottom. Then the next thing you have is your education history. So it's unlike the CV that I have. CV start with education history, then it's work experience. The LinkedIn start with work experience, then it's education history. Same things apply here. The latest thing that you have done in your life will be on top. The old one will be at the bottom. Then anything that you have done in a voluntary activity, you can see my life is quite busy yet. I only had one voluntary activity there. So then you can take even a skills quiz, but people that know you and follow you, they'll endorse you on the job that you have done. You see, I've been endorsed by Professor Ngabaqaleni. It's a good thing, you know. And Dr. Mbonga there, yeah. See, that's awesome. Then the other thing that you can do here, let's say for instance, your lecturer or your former employer, you can ask them to give you a recommendation. So you talk to them, please, can you do a recommendations for me? Then they'll write the recommendation and they'll post it here. So people, when you apply, if they ask you for your LinkedIn CV, you can send them, they get all the information. And the good thing, these people will be following you anyway. So these are seven that I've received, but I think I've only given only two people their recommendations. Bafana is a guy I'm mentoring, and Orabeto was one of the class rep last year, yeah, at Eduvos. Very good person, really. So you can put your publications here. For me, I didn't put much publication because I've got a website where I put my publication and I have a link which is attached here, so someone can go and visit that. But when I find time, I have to update this as well. So the other thing is the courses that you have done, you put all the courses here because sometimes you might not be able to submit all these certificates, but put the courses there and you know that you have certificates for these courses. It's a great thing to do that. The languages, organization that you belong to, and the interest. So here interest is you just put people that are influential, that you follow, or organizations that you like, and stuff like that. So this is your um, complete what do you call it, online CV from LinkedIn. I'm going to show something at the bottom. So now you can literally find your link here. You can click here and copy this. This is your link. Yeah. All right. So then when you go to jobs, because some companies, they also post positions here. So you'll check here in terms of the jobs. These are the jobs that I've searched for. So just check the positions that are available. You can even search for the jobs, design research manager, click on it to see if you qualify for that particular position. You check it out and see what it is. Okay, this is just a summary, responsibilities. The most important thing really is requirements. Do you have these requirements? If you see that you do meet these particular requirements, then you can fix this section here in your CV to make sure it talks to these requirements. Thereafter, you can be able to apply for this position. So here also you can click the button apply. Sometimes you can apply through LinkedIn. Sometimes it will redirect you into a particular page of the company where you must apply for. You see, okay, this one, let's just try our luck, say apply now. So now you have to populate all this information and then attach your resume, your results. Thereafter, once you've answered this question to see that you are a best fit, thereafter you can say submit the application. Your email will pop in and tell you that you've applied for this position. So these are the three online platforms where you can apply for a job. It's Peanut, Indeed, and LinkedIn. Make sure that first your profile is complete. We are using a professional picture. Thereafter, the CV that I talked about last week, you populated here. Make sure it's accurate, it's correct in terms of spelling. And thereafter, you can be able to sort of start searching for jobs. I always say it's better when you create this platform using the laptop. Thereafter, you can download the apps because you've got a Pnet app, you've got your LinkedIn app, you've got Indeed app. Then you can apply for a job in your phone anywhere, anytime where you want to apply for a job. Thanks once again for today. So next week, we're going to look into how to prepare for an interview, what kind of dress code, what research you should do prior to the interview, and look at other typical questions that they do ask you for an interview. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.